Hello everybody, welcome back to the video. I'm Beaton Gaming here, and today we're playing some more Archero because once again we have a new update. So I'm pretty sure this is a smaller update. It doesn't seem like too much has changed, but a few things have. So the most obvious thing is there's a new hero, Lina. I'm not exactly sure. She's pretty cool looking. I think she has elf ears sort of, and honestly it reminds me of from Legend of Zelda, the all-female race. I'm sure at least one of you are going to correct me on this name because I do not remember their name. But that race of people, it reminds me a lot like how they dress. Goron. No, not Goron. That's the giant people. Gerudo, the Gerudo people, right. So, claim, obviously we can't do because we need the shards. She's another 50? Really? Random shard lucky spin on the packs. Okay, well, great, whatever. But we can still try her on. So basically what she does for skill, hitting an enemy deals extra damage and summons, which is pretty interesting, and summons a phantom dancer who attacks enemies and causes a negative effect. Tap icon on for details. So basically, seems like Bonnie, except 10,000 times better because it does Bonnie's effect, except also enemies around the Phantom Dancer will slow down and reduce HP. So let's see if the free trial. Unfortunately, it's not always the best, but we can still use it. We at least get to see her in person. I do like that they have this as an addition. So that's her Phantom Dancer. Obviously, it's a pretty basic unit, like I said, similar to Bonnie's. But if you look here, they're slow. They have the ice effect, and they're taking damage over time, which is it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's a fairly significant increase compared to now all of them frozen, so it's a pretty decent radius as well. Pretty significant increase compared to Bonnie. Definitely a hero that I'm interested in. Not sure if it's gonna be one I'm gonna be using a ton, but definitely a cool one. So let's move on from this. It's just the trial mode. She's interesting. We'll get her eventually, but unfortunately, not anytime soon. But very interesting. Oh, description. A mysterious dancer who loves to travel and dance gracefully for strangers she meets. I didn't know there was a description. Spirit of the cat combined with magic not to be underestimated. Well, okay. I didn't know that. That seems new, but whatever. So yeah, there are other things. One thing I did notice is in here, you might find this a little funny. There's poop. There's a poop emoji. So, if you look on it, it says, you found a pile of monster poop, which, I gotta admit, I think is pretty funny, but clean it to see if there's a surprise. So, I'm not sure if this is just gonna be some, random reward you get, or if this is actually some, rare occasion, or if it'll give us some secret stage or something. So, I guess let's just, actually, no, we're gonna save that for a little bit. We'll get back to that in a second. Both on Hero and Normal Mode, there are two new stages. There is Devil's Tavern and Palace of Light, which looks so cool, but unfortunately, I still have so much grinding to do. I'm on stage 14, and now stage 20 exists. I need to do some grinding. I think I can beat them, but they're still very difficult. But yeah, no new stages are actually added here, which is interesting, which is why I'm curious if this poo thing is going to have something secret. I have so many eggs saved up. They're so slow to do. I know I could probably grind for them or something. The poo changed places. It's the same in both fields, by the way, just in case you were curious. But let's do this, because honestly, this is the main attraction of the update. There's the hero, but then there's this. This is obviously a smaller update, like I said, but figured I'd still check it out. What's it gonna do? We clean up the poo? 3 gems. Is that it? Oh, I'm sort of hoping something cool, but that's still interesting. So they've added monster poo, and if you collect it, it gives you gems. I mean, sure. I mean, in general, these don't necessarily... I'm craving fruits and raw. Wait, so do his quests actually... Are there new quests now? No, I think that's just what it says when you've done them. But yeah, damage received from slimes reduced by 5%, damage to slimes increased 5%. It's helpful, but the poo is a nice addition. I'm not gonna lie. So that was... Yeah, that's sort of it, honestly, which is a little... I don't know. It's a little bit disappointing because... That was a very, very small update. So you know what we are going to do? Because I feel like it would be a little bit lame if we just left it here. We are also going to try to increase story a little bit. But yeah, this was very, honestly, overall, very, very minor update. At least so far. There might be a part 2 to this update coming. I have no idea. They do have, like, spring things. There's flowers raining from the sky. This thing here. There is a change to the tournament, I believe. Not here? Okay. So, I believe one more thing. I think there's a new shade skin, which is leaderboard top 20 rewards exclusive Crimson Blade. I'm not sure if that was old and I missed it, but if you look at the top 20, there's no reward for that, or at least the top 3 don't have a reward for that, so I have absolutely no idea, but it's interesting. If we look at last season's results, I still can't really see. I'm not trying too hard on that because it costs so many gems, and it's drowning my gem pile very quickly, plus purchases with the cargo ship, which I do like, by the way. Cargo ship is nice. But, what are you gonna do? So, instead, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna head into the stage, and as well, I'm going to talk to you guys for a little bit. So that was the main update thing. I'm interested to see if there are some new abilities or something. There was no, at least as far as I could tell, no mail or message that went out about it. So this will probably be a very short video. But I'm quite simply interested to see. So we're going to do this for a sec. Just attempt this stage, I suppose. Or I'm going to do this in the background, I guess. So this is a very, very short thing, because I wanted to talk about the update. Which I kind of wish there was more, but let's see. Will we see any new skills? Nothing new so far, but I am interested to see. I'm looking for changes, because I don't see too many so far. But like, really, it seems like almost nothing has changed, but I kind of doubt that. It seems unlikely to do something this small. Obviously, there isn't nothing. It's a new hero, which is cool. And then more stages. So it's not like nothing. But it seems very small, and since it seems like this might be their spring update, though it could, I don't know. It seems like they might be doing more with, like, maybe this is like the beginner update, in a few days they'll release a larger update, or like the main spring update or something. But until then, we sort of have to wait and speculate. And I guess now that Stage 20 exists, I have even more grinding to do. Well, level 79, though, we're getting very close to level 80, so that'll be exciting. I might actually do a video on this game for that, because if you don't know, pretty much for this game, I really just do update videos. I don't know why exactly. This game does have a lot to offer, but I just never always found all that much to actually talk about. So, updates, because updates were fun. So I was a little hoping that there would be a bit more to talk about today, but hey, instead, we get to do the stage, we get to talk a little bit with you. This will still, like I said, probably be a very short video, but hey, maybe we can at least beat this chapter as well. But the poo thing, I gotta admit, the poo's just, it's enough to make a video about it on its own. There's poop, and it's a poop emoji, like, that'll be the title, that'll be the thumbnail, that's what this update's about. It's the poop update, that's what I'm gonna call it. I know there's a hero, and I know probably if it has an official update name, it's probably whatever the hero's name was, because yes, I've already forgotten that. But I don't care, it's the poop update as far as I'm concerned, and it will always be the poop update. So, you know, cool. I don't know. Gems. It's a nice source of gems, which is nice because gems are really hard to get. They're not that easy to get. They're not that bad. I actually think I did a while ago a gem guide that could probably use some updating because there's a couple other ways to get them now. Let me know if you actually want me to do that, updated version of that, because it's definitely outdated. Doesn't need updating necessarily. No, not really. It still covers important things, but there are definitely a few other ways, so could be worth it, or could be a good idea to do a updated guide. Anyways, we're doing pretty well on these stages so far. My real issue with this stage is, or with this map, I guess, section, whatever you want to call it, you don't know how close you are to the end, because you can't see the numbers, because they're all boss stages. No, like, there's no angel in between, it's just all bosses, and it makes it very, very difficult. But once again, I'm seeing no new upgrades, no new nothing. It's odd, it's suspicious. I refuse to believe that there actually isn't something new with this update. I just don't believe it. Seems way too unlikely to me, way too crazy. Did they change this boss, the leaf boss? I could have sworn he was harder than this last time. Hello, I know, you're jumping. Oh, was there two of them? There might have been two of them, and might have killed one of them. Why is he only jumping now? There was like this whole boss fight where he just didn't do anything, and now he's just jumping at us? Well, that is very odd, but you're doing good here. Can we win? Maybe, possibly, potentially. I don't know, I've come on stage 10, I think I've died like 3 times now. I know I can beat this stage. I just have no energy in my mind to actually try the thing that much because it's pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie, stage grinding. It's not the most interesting thing in the world. It could be worse, but it's definitely not the most interesting thing in the world. And I'm not doing very well on hitting these projectiles. But I guess also while I'm here, do you want me to be doing more outro? Because like I said earlier, it's a pretty rare thing. I don't do it too often, mostly just for updates. Do you want to see more outro vids? Whether it be just me grinding or more tutorial based, not that I would be the best for that. But I do know knowledge. I'm pretty good at that stuff. I like thinking of ways I can do well, get stronger. Like, most efficient progression, I don't know, whatever you want to call it for games. I like doing it. I think about it a lot. And I can usually come up with some pretty good advice. So if you're interested, let me know. Or if you're just happy with what it is. Occasional update videos, and that's pretty much it. I'm good with that too. Okay, we have Ricochet now. That's good. This is going well. It's going very well. I know most people probably just stopped at the update ending, which was like 2 minutes in, so thanks for that if you're still here. Oh, I really hate these projectiles. Like, what am I meant to do? I don't get it. I see nothing. I just see death. And death. And more death. And death. They're gonna kill me, aren't they? Well, we didn't die. But we still came very, very close. I know I still technically have a revive, so it's looking good. But I'm also very, very nervous. I'm just tired of saying that we just lose, because, like, losing this stage over and over and over again. It's only stage 14. I really should be able to beat this one, but for whatever dumb reason, I'm having a hard time doing it. It is actually pretty good for the stages like these, that I have Ricochet. Pretty useful. Except when they do that, and they're just weird bouncing projectiles that go everywhere that I can't see and can't hit, and all that horrible thing. So, yeah, war reviving, because 30 gems, I don't care, I'm winning this. This better be the last stage, because I don't know if I can beat any more. Okay, you're dead. See, this is what I'm talking about. I really just want to know how many more stages are there. That would be super useful. I don't think that was it. That was it! Oh, we actually won! Now I'm glad I spent those 30 gems. That was definitely worth 30 gems to beat this. Ooh, a boss egg. New chapter unlocked. Well, that's cool. I was not expecting that to happen. We have another egg. I wish there was more egg slots. These just like 500 more fire mages. So many more green bats. I have so many eggs stockpiled. I'm never getting through all of these. No more poops. No more poops. Nope. Well, we did beat that, so that was interesting, exciting, all the stuff, because we're now into Pharaoh's Chamber. So, you know, if I can keep doing some grinding. Chapter 20, is it close? No. But will it come eventually? Yeah. Anyways, please consider giving the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribing to join the Purple Elephant Squad. It makes my day, it's super nice, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys like the poo update, as I'm going to call it, our poo outro mini update. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!